Good evening. My name is Dane Pritchard, Human Rights Ambassador, Advocate for National Sovereignty and political candidate for the Informed Medical Options Party in the seat of Nudgee, northeast of Brisbane. Queensland is at a critical point in its history. Unemployment at 7.5%, state debt exceeding in excess of $100 billion and up to 250,000 elderly women alone on the verge of homelessness with no exit plan or strategy to fix these pressing issues. Rates of suicide, mental illness, ADHD, autism, asthma, allergies and chronic inflamed diseases are all rising with no end in sight. Our government is permitting the privatisation of publicly owned assets and utilities and allows multinational corporations to pillage the land, poison our ecology, put animal species on the brink of extinction and destroy the most ancient and sacred Indigenous sites. Something is fundamentally wrong. But right now here in Queensland, we have a rare but very real opportunity to finally address and resolve these huge problems that plague our society. We need a revival of community spirit and to bring in local electorate gatherings where the residents can attend and raise the issues that matter for them so that everyone feels represented and has equal opportunity to have their say. This is what I hope to bring forth in my electorate. Being a father of 2 young boys, education and future opportunities are important and believe it's imperative for all Queensland children to be adequately equipped to navigate our society and this world. Through tailored individual learning, incorporated with independent homeschooling techniques that industry professionals and parents have created, trialled and tested to be more efficient and beneficial, should be used to update a 200-year-old system. The early childhood, primary, secondary and tertiary educators should be looked after accordingly. The health of the Queensland economy is paramount. A comprehensive review into the economic structure and supply chain of the state is needed to ensure Queensland farmers and rural communities don't get left behind. Queensland farmers and suppliers should be first in line to service other Queensland businesses or state government contracts. The privatisation of state assets need to stop. Our utilities like electricity and water and our state infrastructure like rail, roads, ports and parks should never be sold off and used to financially exploit Queenslanders. Possible reviews and recommendations into lowering all state-based taxes to provide economic stimulus during the recession and to prevent the looming depression. Our state government, whether it be a pandemic, natural or economic disaster, national or global crisis, the government is responsible under the Charter of Human Rights to ensure any limitations or restrictions to any Australian are necessary, justifiable and proportionate, and to ensure safeguards are in place for transparency and accountability. By supporting the Informed Medical Options Party, you'll be supporting the everyday Queenslanders we have with the experience, intelligence and critical thinking skills with good hearts and sound minds who approach problems with logic, reason and compassion to create a healthier, happier and more informed Queensland. Thank you.